Hello, I'm sleep deprived, and that's hungry.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Great Day Connecticut. It's Friday. You made it to Friday. Give me five. Woo! Yeah. All right. So it was a messy morning.
It really was. We had a lot of sleet in the state this morning, so that made for some. What's that word?
Treacherous?
No, trepidatious.
Trepidation?
I don't know. I can never get that word right.
You had trepidation driving?
I had trepidation driving this morning, especially on my way in this morning. It was like 2 o'clock, and I was like,
yeah.
But a lot of people have the day off, so we're hoping. And maybe you're joining us for the first time on Great Day Connecticut. Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate it.
My kids were super excited for a snow day, so I know a lot of people might be home, and if you can wrangle the remote away, kids, there's going to be some fun stuff for you as well. We got all the fun things coming up on the weekend, and we'll also have a weather report, so we'll figure out what's going on for the rest of the weekend.
And it looks really much better for the upcoming weekends. It's going to be cold, but it's going to be much better in terms of there's no precipitation, so that's good. Maybe a couple of snow showers on Sunday, but Mark will have more information on that.
I know we didn't get quite as much snow as maybe we thought, but the sleet was like messy, but then at least we don't have to, I guess you don't have to shovel as much right now.
Be careful tonight for refreeze, okay? Because the temperature's dropping into the mid to upper teens tonight, and look at me, I'm doing a weather report. Mark will be here at 3:30. I'm upset about this. Burger King is going to give you chicken nuggets, but they're going to reduce them from 10 nuggets to 8 nuggets and charge you the same price.
It's better for you, but they're going to charge you the same. That's inflation for you. That's inflation.
That's terrible. 8 instead of 10? That's a big difference.
Instead of charging you more money, they're just going to give you less.
20%? That's almost 20% less. That's terrible.
Maybe 20% fewer calories?
No, if I want my nuggets, I want 10 of them. I don't want 8 of them. I want 10 of them.
Okay. So what about, do you think beer and blessings go together?
This is a crazy story, Kara. I don't understand it. So they have blessed water that they're putting into beer?
Yeah. I guess it's like holy water in the beer to fight off the devil. It's Coors Light, and they're Coors beverage, rather, and it's all part of... it's all part of the Foo Fighters...
movie. They got a movie coming out.
Yeah, where
do you know anything about
ward off evil demons and you keep your soul safe.
Yeah, exactly. And the name of the studio, the new horror movie is called Studio 666.
Yeesh.
In honor of the movie, Coors is giving away 666 free 24-ounce cans of beer.
And Renee's going to talk more about this movie coming up.
Yeah, you can go to the website for more to learn.
It's a good, spooky
website.
Thing if you want to watch that.
Yeah, I'm not into 666. No, not doing it. Anyway, so Jeopardy champion Amy Schneider is engaged. Here's a picture of her holding hands with her fiancé, Genevieve Davis, saying she couldn't be happier or more proud to spend my life with the very best person in the entire world. So it's good for her.
Well, and
what a year she's having.
They met last week, and then they decided to tie the knot in a couple of weeks.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They met when?
They met last May, and then they decided to just tie the knot in a couple of weeks. So
that's pretty quick. It's less than a year.
It's quick. Yeah,
it's quick. Well, sometimes you know. When you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
When you know,
and of course, she made history earlier this year. Big year for her, as you said. The highest earning female contestant ever, taking home $1.4 million. Thanks to 40 wins, second longest streak after the current host, Ken Jennings.
Our Kardashian ban is completely over.
I keep having it.
It keeps popping up. Kim Kardashian takes legal action in an attempt to quickly bring her end to her marriage to Ye, formerly Kanye West, who's got out. Didn't we just talk about him with the clothing line?
He's got his Yeezys and his Balenciaga.
His Balenciaga clothing line?
At the Gap.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
So what, she's worried?
She's filing documents. She already did it. She claims that Ye is now adding conditions to their breakup to delay the process of divorce. She wants to be declared single before they split up things, and he's doing his thing. So,
do you know that if I saw Kim Kardashian on the street, I would know what she looked like?
Well, she's right there.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm looking at her, and I'm like, I don't know if I would recognize her if she were walking down the street. That's her right there. All right. She's a good-looking woman.
Well, she's got some memorable features, so I think you might notice her.
Ye has been blasting Kardashian and her family on social media over the past few months, complaining that he is being excluded from his children.
He's definitely struggled with mental illness, and some are saying that he's abusive, so it's a messy situation.
It's a messy situation. All right, I love this next story. Ben Stiller and Christine Taylor. They're going to get back together.
Yeah, I guess they never fully called it quits. They split up, but they never really dated anyone else. Then, because of their kids, they moved back in together during the pandemic, and they fell back in love, and now they're back together.
Now, I've highlighted a couple of things in this script, Karen. I want to go through them.
Okay.
Stiller told Esquire of how his relationship with Taylor progressed over the last 2 years. I think we have a respect for the ways that we're similar and the ways we're different. Now, if I had learned this in my relationship, I would probably still be with Paul, because I didn't. And I think accepting that, you can really appreciate someone more because you're not trying to get them to change for you. Only once you accept that, you save a lot of energy. He said, this is something that works for me. This is something that doesn't work for me. If you have the trust level with your partner, you know that me saying, I don't like doing that thing is not me saying, I don't like you. And every time Paul said, I don't like doing things with my family, I thought it was like, I don't like you. Because he didn't want to make the trip down to Long Island every weekend. And I don't blame him. You know, I was asking a lot.
Well,
I'm getting,
you're getting a little emotional. Can I help you?
Chris, put these glasses on, Dr. Melfi, and give me some counseling.
All right, listen. You have to, I think you have some grieving to do. You always have to feel something before you can heal it. You've got some things coming up. Just allow yourself to feel it.
Okay, Kara. Thank you, Dr. Melfi.
Name it to tame it.
Give me my glasses.
I really like them. I can't see anything.
You can't
Everything
see anything,
is blurry.
but you look amazing.
I can't see anything. I don't need glasses, so everything's blurry.
Well, read the next story then.
Okay, Citigroup is joining a long list of banks, but it's the largest U.S. bank to get rid of the overdraft fees.
Which I think is
It's awesome. I mean, let's be honest. They're not like doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Congress has already said they want to attack the policy of overdraft fees. So everyone's going, hey, we got rid of the overdraft fees. So nice of us.
So nice of us. No, that's not happening. They're doing it because they're getting a lot of pressure.
Well, you know, the overdraft fees, sometimes they're like $35, and they'll charge you the $35 if you went to McDonald's and accidentally went $1 over. So it's like, oh, you spent $1 more, and then they charge you $35. That's like a big making money on people who can afford it.
Like a bounce check, $25, $35 for a bounce check, or you want to cancel a check, it's like $25, $35. I don't know if those fees are still going to be in existence, but like my nephew, as I explained a little earlier on a couple of weeks ago, he lost the check that I sent him for Christmas. He's like, you got to stop payment on the check. I'm like, I'm not stopping payment on the check. It's going to cost me $25. No, I'm not doing it. Find the check. And he found the check.
And then cast it or ripped it up or whatever.
No, I didn't cancel.
This is why you have to learn how to do like Venmo and Zelle, and you don't have any checks.
You know, you're absolutely right.
You just do that.
Well, I know how to do the Venmo.
You did the Venmo to me. Yeah, you did the Venmo.
She was on the phone ordering flowers for our producer for her birthday, and I had already Venmo'd her the money before she was off the phone. $32, by the way, Jamie.
You learned to do it. You're not supposed to tell anyone how much we...
No, her flowers cost $64.
I wanted them to be nice.
They were nice. And now they're
she
just
says they're
dead.
beautiful and they appreciate. No, you could turn them into potpourri.
It looks like 6 feet under on her desk. And when the flowers went boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so we have a little time. I just want to share like what I'm doing right now.
Okay, go ahead.
So for those of you who have done this, I know I've been hearing on social media, some of you have done this before, and there's a whole group out there.
Whole movement.
Prolon, the Prolon fasting mimicking diet. Have you done this, Renee?
I researched it.
You researched it? Okay.
So Debbie Wright, our health coach, and she does Better Fashion here, but she's also a certified health coach. And she's like, I really think this would help you. I checked out with Dr. Artemis Morris, our naturopath. She approves of it. It's not like it's just tough because you basically, if you want to try to get into that intermittent fasting world or just really detox your cells, we get really a lot healthier when we fast. But who wants to do that?
I don't want to do it.
So this is a diet that mimics fasting. So you eat it for 5 days, the food they give you. It's all high quality nutritional food.
Are you listening to this, Kevin?
So the problem is, Kevin, when you come up with a bar taco, you know you're one of my favorite restaurants ever. I come all the time when you're not on the show. I can't eat anything you've brought because I can only eat the Prolon stuff. But I'm on day 4 of day 5, and I'm very excited about the internal changes that are happening.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you.
Jamie,
I didn't realize Debbie was a CHC.
A certified health coach?
Absolutely.
Look at you. Jamie brought her flowers.
Look at these poor, pathetic.
They just ran through the news.
Thank you to John at Gordon Benetti. They were beautiful.
Stunning.
They were amazing.
The carnations have lasted, which is amazing.
Well, the roses were like tie-dyed. I'd never seen anything like it. They were so cool, but
Yeah.
I said we need lots of pink. We need lots of pink was my order.
Look at these.
And there might be a trail of dry petals.
Yeah, look at that.
They
Look at
were
this.
really cool.
Shiny.
You should take them off and then scent them, and you'll have potpourri.
But they were absolutely gorgeous.
Right, look at this. I love this little...
The whole thing was pink and with the ribbon and the whole 9 yards. So
So I appreciate it, even though they don't.
we'll take these. They're in. She forgot to put water in them.
Oh, the
And
picture.
there's water, look at that.
Now there is.
The pictures on.
Too late.
If you look on my Instagram account, the picture is there. You can see how
No
beautiful
one is
they were.
timing this show. We're off the rails.
Can we just keep talking, Jamie? or-
We have to because
Go to the teas.
there's nobody to run the prom.